base.
Didn't you have to hit a button over there or something? You did it earlier. You did it earlier?
Do a little camera work here.
Yeah, faded out before the vocals. We don't hear those goddamn Paul Rosevich vocals.
Good morning. This is 10-10 Wins. Give us 22 minutes. We'll give you the world. Yeah. Greg. Got a nice show today, buddy. Huh?
Who was that you were just listening to?
That was the Dark Marbles with Paul Rosevich, better known as
Paul Rosevich.
Yad Crozy.
Yad Crozy.
Crozy. From his days in both the Splat Cats and the Jack Lords. And the song is Looped on Wahookie Beach, which was the title of the Jack Lords album, which you very well know.
Well, this is actually the Dark Marbles, right? It's not the Jack Lords or Splat Cats, right?
Yes, it's actually the Dark Marbles. Yes.
And later on, we'll listen to Chris Squire.
It's live in Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Holy Christ.
Home of the Boss.
Was Bruce there?
Bruce? No, I don't think he was.
There.
But
Wait, Steinbrenner's from
the Boss
Jersey?
is from Jersey, yeah.
Yankees still suck. Yankees still suck. Thank you very much.
No, they don't.
Yankees still suck.
No, they don't.
They won the World Series 5 times in the last 16 years.
Greg, you
Does
tell
that count
them.
for anything? 5 times in the last 16 years? What's your fucking team
That's right.
that always wins?
Anybody
The
but
most
the
in
Yankees.
history.
That means
They won-
wait, 5 out of 13. That means 8 other teams won it in
So?
those 13 years.
8 other
Those are my
teams all
teams.
won once. I mean, just what you're saying is you're just envious
You're
of their greatness.
anybody but the Yankees.
You're envious of their greatness.
Why do you like the Yankees? Why does everybody like the Yankees?
Because they're
in Buffalo?
winners.
I like the Yankees because
They're in the
you know,
same
they got the
state.
best looking uniforms. That's
And they're
why I like them.
winners.
Oh.
And they're in the
They're
same
really
state.
good looking, aren't they?
Oh,
Amy?
They're very good looking, yes.
I mean, like those pinstripes is classic.
Yeah,
Don't
they
you
look like
those
jailbirds.
pinstripes?
That's why.
Are you doing any photos tonight?
Photos?
Great.
Oh, yeah, I think we're going to do photos, right?
I just want to make sure to remind them.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just want to remind Richard taking photos
You're making
of
us,
us.
you're making us paranoid.
Something wrong with your head, Tim, as usual. I probably did too. Am I
Excuse me,
backwards?
I gotta cut away from this segue. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
We'll go
Yeah,
back
you
to
should smile.
Tim.
We'll distract you.
There, no wonder I wasn't being heard. Okay.
Amy, you're here for the
Amy.
female energy.
That's right.
Can you provide
Because
it?
Lombardo can't be here today.
Don't say things. What do you say that for?
A little bird told me before
What
the
the
show.
fuck kind
I'm
of
just
comment
saying.
is that?
I'm just saying.
Where does that comment come from?
Oh, I have
Jesus.
no idea. Somebody named Greg.
Hey, what? I didn't say you liked that at all. You know I didn't, Tim. Back me up on this.
I agree, Greg. I agree with you 100%,
Amy,
buddy.
I don't want you here anymore.
Oh.
Because
Should we need
no,
female?
I love
we
your
need-
female energy.
need
Your female
female
energy
energy.
makes it. I don't care about these 3 schlumps next to me. I
No,
care about
it's always
you.
it's always a swing.
Just keep the camera on her the whole time. We need the female energy. Now, Ron, what's this great story you're going to tell that you were saving for the dead air?
I'm waiting
just
for
tell
some
it
dead
now.
air.
There is no. Oh, here's the dead air. Ready? Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What's this great story?
Okay.
Come on.
Well, I had a friend.
Oh my God.
I have a friend.
I
So
had a friend.
You had a dream.
I have a friend. This happened like right after Christmas time.
I hope people
His
can hear me.
wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, was walking the
Seems all
dog.
messed up here. Go ahead.
Walking the dog at like 5:30 in the morning.
Walking the dog.
She fell on the ice.
This is not a good.
The dog or the wife?
This is not
The
fun.
wife fractured her wrist and then broke her leg.
How is this funny?
And there was a Buffalo police officer that lives nearby. She knocked on the door and said to my friend, we'll call his name John Doe.
Yeah. What's his real name though?
Jane Doe
Jane and John Doe.
just fell on the ice. So as he goes,
Your story has become tiresome.
as he,
It's now time to down.
no, so he went
You
down.
gotta hit play to play with
Oh,
music.
Okay, so he went down there.
Oh, no, I know.
He went down there,
Yeah.
and sure enough, as he was going to check on her, he fell and broke his leg too.
That is funny.
It's like
Bad
a Monty
Ronald
Python
stories.
skit. Everybody just kept falling on ice.
Ken loves that story because it's painful.
And then I guess they were in the same rooms next to each other in the hospital. And
That's
they didn't really want to
beautiful.
be there because they're soon-to-be exes. And
That reminds me of a story.
go ahead.
That
Go ahead,
time
Greg.
when Todd
Greg
Rundgren-
fell on the ice.
No, Todd Rundgren was in his house, and these people broke in to break it in 1980, and they tied him up, and they bound and gagged him, and then they went around singing "Hello, It's Me" while they were taking all his "Hello, It's Me" while they were taking all his stuff. Or the time that Robert Plant, he was in a horrible car accident, and he couldn't walk, and he was in this room, and he's just bleeding, and they put him in the hospital, and they bandaged him up, and the guy next to him realized it was Robert Plant, so he kept saying, there are 2 hospital beds, and Robert Plant can't even walk. He can't get out of the room, right? He's all, he's in traction, and the guy next to him starts going, down, 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 Amy's like going,
Greg.
I love the
Greg.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Greg.
Yes.
It reminds me of the time where Charles Manson and his friends came in and just
Killed everybody.
Just killed everybody, and
How's
it's
it
too
remind you
late.
of that?
It's too late for Sharon Tate.
How's
and,
that remind you
you
of
know,
that? No, she said,
Oh, look
"Don't
at
kill me,
this.
don't kill me, my baby." And she's, and Susan Atkins said, "I have no sympathy for you,
Check
bitch." Stab, stab.
Greg, check this
See,
out.
I
go from
I didn't know
Beth
that.
or from
I
It's,
didn't
it's
know
like
all that.
we just
not Beth,
become
from
each other.
Amy.
Beth, that's not Beth.
I get all
You
these-
can't tell the difference between Beth.
I get all these
I have
hot-
a different
6
name
feet-
every
I get all
week.
these hot
Beth
babes
is 6
confused.
feet
man.
high. How tall is she?
I get all these
6'3"?
babes confused.
Not
I'm
even.
sorry.
But,
We got-
but Beth is 6'3" with blonde hair, and Amy doesn't have blonde hair. and
I
she-
have a different name. It's the shtick. I have a different name every week.
Oh, you're
Now we
you're
do
Beth
that.
I think
this
that's
week.
the thing, yeah.
Just call her Beth if it makes you more comfortable.
this one won't switch though. There we go.
If it
Now
makes
it's
you more
switching.
comfortable with Beth, then.
I like this. I was gonna play around, Greg. Go ahead.
Singing in the ocean, laughing in the. So it's this guy doing the falsetto next to Robert Plant. He's this horrible falsetto all night long, singing in the ocean. That's what his song, and he can't get out of the room. This guy's mocking him.
Robert Plant. Who is Robert? I'm not familiar with
He
him.
went.
Led Zeppelin.
He played at the First Niagara
Oh,
Center. They couldn't sell it out.
Never
They
heard of
couldn't-
that?
No, because why? You know why he didn't sell it, Shaw? Because they didn't put
Called
former Led Zeppelin members.
He and Page. They didn't
Page
sell it
and-
out
and-
because they didn't call Led Zeppelin.
They should have said former
You know
Led
how the-
Zeppelin.
Oh, I
member.
thought because the drummer died in a pool.
I said Bonham, but Greg didn't
That's what
believe
she-
me on the way here.
had no
listen,
water.
Listen, if the
No, there
three
was Brian
guys,
Jones.
if the two guys came here and called themselves Led Zeppelin, all the idiots in Buffalo would buy the tickets out on the first day. They came here as Page and Plant, did all Led Zeppelin songs, and it didn't sell out in 4 months because idiots in Buffalo didn't even realize it was Led Zeppelin.
when
Was this pre-Google?
This is.
I don't remember
Yes, it
them
was
playing here.
pre-Google.
Dude, I don't
See,
remember them
that's the
playing here.
problem.
Well, I had a ticket at home if you
Page
watch
and
it.
Plant.
Page and Plant together. The
What year?
The 95, the last.
you go?
Right before the arena started.
It didn't sell out.
Right. How many?
Did you go?
You're quick.
It was a depressed economy back then.
Oh, and now it's yes, I went. It was
Yeah, the
glorious.
Reaganomics
They
is
did.
still
They
going.
also
That's
did
right, the Clintonomics.
break on through the
Clintonomics.
other side. that
NAFTA and
night.
GATT.
Think about that.
I was being
Amy.
sarcastic with the
Breakout.
Reaganomics.
Beth, they did break on through the
They-
other side that night. Think about that.
Greg, I'm going over to you now. Watch this.
I
Ready?
can't stop thinking
No, it's
about it.
me.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing,
What did
guys?
you find some new camera trick?
I like this thing. This is great, Richard. I love this.
You like
I'm
being in
gonna-
control,
I
don't
just,
you?
Yeah, you guys just talk. I'm going to play around with this for a while. I'm going to be the new engineer.
All right. Well, Ron.
I just came to say hello. You know.
Greg,
no, I
Ron,
asked
you look
about-
great. Doesn't he look great?
Yeah, we
Oh,
put the
stop
camera
it.
on him. Yeah, he looks
Especially
great.
he's
looks
got
great.
the red on there.
Ron, you look
makes
great.
Him stand out. Yeah.
How'd your birthday go?
My birthday was good.
What
Thank you.
happened?
How old are you now?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say, but
Why not?
no
What are you, a
one,
girl?
no,
What are you,
nobody,
Beth?
nobody,
Come
can,
on.
nobody can say I'm not
Beth,
playing.
what age are you?
I'm
43?
I'm
yeah, you know
52.
how it is.
No, nobody can say I'm.
She's 52.
Nobody can say I'm not playing with a full deck any longer.
Yeah,
which
right.
Makes
And
me,
she's also 52. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ken, you'll be 50 next week. How do you feel about that?
You're catching up, though. You're in the ballpark now.
They're both. Well, Amy's not actually, but yeah, Ron's older than you. But and Richard's a lot older than you.
Me and Greg are
He's
lucky.
right
We're
next
still
to
in
you.
our 40s.
We're in our 40s.
That's
Well,
all right.
Amy's
You guys are young.
We're
She's in her
yeah.
40s?
Yeah, I'm actually
We're in our
40s.
40s.
Amy's in her 40s.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, you had her
That
age
was
like
the dingus,
53.
yeah.
She
She doesn't
said
look
that.
53.
That's a Dingo Stay joke. Anybody
I was
who's
gonna
listening
say.
to this who was at Dingo Stay like 3 years ago, they'll get the 52 thing.
I know why you
I
said
don't get
that.
it.
Who the hell would that be? Watching this, that would be.
Was the
There are like
Riddler,
2 people who will be watching.
was the Riddler trying to pick you up 3 years ago
Riddler?
at the library?
In
and
a sense, in a
that's,
sense,
And
in a
that's why
sense
you
it was.
said, I'm too young for you. I'm 52.
So that birthday party I'm having for myself, April 1st at the Hop Inn on Hopkins Street. It's for me and Ken because his birthday's April 4th. Mine's April 1st. Ron's gonna be there playing drums with me.
Yes.
Tim might come. And what about you, Beth? You coming? You
I
might
will
be-
definitely
You said
be
you might
there.
be busy with your
I
aerobics
might.
class.
Yeah, I might be. I don't know.
I think you should take your
Hopkins
job,
Road,
and shove it, and care about
the Hop
me,
Inn.
Beth. Come on, Beth. What's wrong with you, Beth?
Beth, you got to come. You're a ball fire. You got to
Other
come.
Beth. She
I'm-
said she doesn't really like your
what
attitude,
is
so, no.
April 1st is what day?
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I'll have to come afterwards.
You got your Pilates class, don't you?
She
I don't do
teaches
Pilates.
it.
I do I have
Zumba,
dance
don't
class,
ya?
I do Zumba.
I knew it. She's a Zumba.
I do boot
Zumba,
camp.
Zumba,
let's see you
Zumba.
do
Get
some of
down
that
and
now.
give me
On a
40.
Zoom.
Put the dark marbles on. Let her do some of that dancing right
Okay,
now.
here we
Let's
go.
see
Ready?
it.
I lost
Get-
my dark marbles.
What boot
No,
camp?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
it's gonna.
I don't just dance on cue to be like dance monkey dance.
Yeah, you can.
Beth, come on.
You gotta
Call her
pay
Beth?
for me.
I'm doing
I'm
it on
that-
purpose that you'd said her.
I'm that good. You gotta pay for me.
Beth always calls me Tom.
That sounds like a whore. It's so good you have to be paid.
She calls me Tom.
Wait,
Tom, I know,
where,
Beth calls you
Kennedy,
Tom,
I don't
you
know
call
why.
Amy
I have many
Beth.
talents.
No, come on, Amy. Can't you dance for us? I mean,
I'm all wired up. It's not.
just take your headset off and just
I'm all wired up now.
just stand up.
Come on.
You do this for a living. You can't do it for us. Is it because it's not some fucking
off the
parlor
clock.
trick?
I'm
It's not
off
a
the
parlor
clock.
trick. I like this. Bring music back in the
okay.
Still no.
You don't have to
Paul
worry
Rosen
about
vocals.
instrumental. You don't have to worry about vocals because it's an instrumental, Greg.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Loop Down Wahookie Beach, it's an instrumental.
How would I know?
Casino El Camino wrote that, and he's a good friend of mine.
Casino El Camino wrote it.
He wrote it. He lives down in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Owns his own burger joint. It was featured on Food, Dive-Ins, and Drive-Ins or something
Plus,
like that.
Quentin Tarantino's hung out there.
Yeah, and plus,
And
And, and when Quentin Tarantino was there, he said, "This place sucks."
and that guy, you know, a guy from the Jim Rose Circus who puts the
Got a
big
Jim Rose
weights on his
circus.
dick.
Yeah, the guy who's also
What's
on the
that
radio.
guy's
Oh, that
name?
guy,
Penis.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Penis.
Mr.
The
Mr.
dick-
Lifto. Mr. Lifto.
Mr. Lifto, yeah.
He used to
Mr.
bartend
Lifto.
at
I've seen him.
Casino's
Oh,
Bar.
my God, he's great.
It's a great place, though. You should check it out, guys, if you're ever in Austin. Great place.
Jesus Christ.
Casino hates it. He's
Road trip.
bored of it.
My friends
When
were
the
there
South by
last week.
Southwest comes in, he gets the hell out of town. He just runs out. I don't want anything to do with this.
Can we do like a road trip show?
Lady
We
Gaga
should,
did the-
yeah.
And just go, you know, like right from there?
I told Greg.
What are the booths in there?
We got to get on the road, Greg. You know that.
I told you already last year. I've told you many times. We have the video camera. We have to have someone operate it, and then
All
we
you
can
need
go
is a
anywhere.
cell phone, buddy. Just take it do it with a cell phone.
And you saying the stupid
You
thing
can,
about how we
you
always
can make a movie with a cell phone. Isn't that right, Richard? You've heard that?
It wouldn't be a very good
Of
one.
course, you can make a movie with a cell phone.
I make
That's
my
not
own.
the
I make
point.
my own movies with cell phones.
You could
Greg.
do it on an iPad.
And your serial killer girlfriends?
Hey.
Hey.
All right, Amy Schmartz. Don't be a smart
Beth.
ass.
His daughter's
Back
going
to
to
you.
Princeton. You know, come on. He's a,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, I want to make the special announcement.
Yes, to your
My
daughter.
daughter got accepted into the Ivy League.
Woo!
Dartmouth College.
Why is she brainy? You're not brainy.
I'm brainy.
Is
You
she
are
a-
brainy?
Well,
Oh,
her-
I don't
Is
know
she
that.
adopted?
Her aunt is a
think
University
her
of
aunt.
Chicago. Her
Your aunt is
grandfather
Aunt Mensa was in
her
Mensa.
one
Aunt
grandfather.
Renee, right?
Yeah.
Renee's in Mensa.
And her one
yeah.
grandfather
she in
went to
Mensa?
Yale. Her other's got a doctorate from Michigan. So I know.
So
just
you
'cause
are
I didn't go
brainy.
to,
You are brainy.
just because I didn't go to college, kids, doesn't mean my kid's not going to be smart.
You
okay?
could have anytime you
I
wanted to.
could
You
have.
just didn't
I didn't want to.
you
That's
couldn't, you
what it
couldn't host a show if you weren't brainy.
Greg, that's right.
Am I right?
And you dropped out too. Greg dropped out in his freshman year, right?
Yeah, freshman year.
How many months? 2 months?
2 months.
2 months of college. It's
I
like
said
Woody
I
Allen.
want to be like Tim and not go to college. So I quit. That's a fact.
You discovered
The
drugs
first-
and that was
the
it.
first thing I did
Yeah.
when I skipped my last exam. I went to Tim's house. And
Really? Did you?
Yeah, and you were hanging out. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
He
You don't
blames
remember
you
that?
for everything
I don't
that went
remember
wrong
that
in
at
his
all.
life.
Oh yeah.
I don't recall that at all, folks.
yeah.
When was this? 85? 84?
84.
You came over to my house.
No, I didn't go to your house. I went to.
You went to
I
Ian Brown's house.
No. I went to Elmwood Avenue where Bill Quigley and Renee lived, and you were there.
814
you were
Elmwood.
there. 814 Elmwood.
With Clark
and you were
Fulkerson,
there,
too.
Yeah, you were there, and we watched porn, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And we watched some Christmas thing, and it was December.
Yeah.
So I didn't go to your house. I went to your
Wait,
sister's house.
That's
Christmas
right.
porn?
But I came to your. You were laying there on the
porn?
couch. It was Christmas porn we
Christmas
watched.
porn.
I didn't know it was going to be a
Christmas porn
Christmas
is-
story.
Yeah, it was a Christmas story.
Aw,
Gives a
it's
true
gotta be
meaning.
for me.
Gives a true meaning to ho ho ho, doesn't it?
Pat Ronald, everybody.
The thing is,
That's
Santa
Pat Ronald, folks.
Claus
Let's give him a hand over
comes
there.
down the chimney. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Comes
no,
down the chimney.
No, but Greg, why did you drop
say
out
that-
for? You're an intelligent guy. You could have had a career and stuff like that.
You could have been somebody.
I know, instead of a loser like I am.
No, well,
Fuck.
same here, but
Are you a loser?
Well, we're having fun doing it. We're not making that much money.
We're not making any money.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean, not that much money? You mean zero?
Folks, we need help.
So there's two losers
Send your
here.
money
Well,
in.
see, now if you had gone to college, you would know just how much money you're losing.
Beth, what are you? Are
We
you
would
a
probably
loser?
would've owed money.
Are you a winner?
I'm here. I think that
Okay,
speaks
you're a
for
loser.
itself.
Where did you go to
Yeah.
college, Madai?
No, I went to Buffalo State.
Buff State?
I was drinking on Elmwood, too,
that's
but I
that's
actually went to class
Loserville.
sometimes.
Where'd you
yeah.
go? Good Bar?
That's loser.
For the 25-cent
Yeah,
draft night?
Absolutely.
That stuff was awful, Greg. You ever had that 25-cent draft night they have there?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even wait till
Terrible.
night. It would just, many a liquid lunch.
What do you mean,
at-
Good Bar?
Good bar,
Right.
and yeah.
Good Bar. They used to have those
I say I
25
was there all the time. The
Yeah.
25 cent. You don't remember because you had about 10, 20, 30, 25 cent drafts.
Oh,
You
I
would
get-
be beat. I was
Ronnie,
all-
you ever go there to Good Bar? It was pretty bad,
You
wasn't
can
it?
speak.
It was new wave. It was new wave night.
We got two people
He
don't
doesn't
speak
want
here now.
to. He doesn't want to
Two
incriminate
people are-
himself.
Oh, you are going to say
I
something.
was at a good bar once.
They'd always play that song
I don't remember what
by
year it was.
That was
DOA.
two whole sentences.
Right
Ken.
round.
Yeah.
Or
Are you
Dead or-
worn
what's
out
that,
now?
what's that song?
Amazing.
Right
you burned
round.
Take it out.
Right round.
Last week when you weren't here.
Dead or
Oh,
Alive.
oh,
Dead or Alive.
yeah.
Dead or Alive.
They always
I-
play
I
that
used to
damn
go there.
song.
I went to Buff State as well, so I
All right.
participated, but I would usually pay the $1 for the Rolling Rocks instead of the 25
Oh, come
cent.
on, boy.
You're
You gotta
watching
go-
a view here on.
That was Rheingold, I
YouTube.
think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The beer was Rheingold?
Of course. I
All
don't
right.
know if it's Rheingold.
I don't know,
Yeah,
Craig.
30 years
Back
ago.
when
I
I
never
went
drink beer.
Back when I went in the 70s, it was Simon Pure.
Beer is a
actually.
drug,
Mohawk.
and drugs are no good.
Drugs
And
are
your people that are
Drugs
taking
are
drugs
bad
on the
and
show
shit.
are
drugs,
no good.
not drugs.
Yeah, you're no good, you people, you drug users.
So now we're going to try to call John Lombardo.
No, we're not going to
We're
call
not?
John
We need the
Lombardo.
woman's
What do you mean?
perspective.
Can you stop saying that?
Because
I
we
never
lost
said
it
anything
an
like
hour
that.
ago.
Amy, what do you have against John Lombardo?
I don't.
I
You
never
don't?
said
You like
anything.
him?
I
never
don't
said
even know who
anything
this
like
person
that.
is. I keep hearing about him.
He's
I
in the band The
never said
Maniacs. He
anything.
sings
I
that
keep-
song.
You never heard
Red
of
was
his
the
band?
Oh, okay.
10,000
All right. Now
Maniacs.
I know
Yeah.
exactly.
You never
Yes,
heard of
I do.
Natalie
I
Merchant?
know exactly. No, yeah, Merchant.
Natalie Merchant.
That's the French
From
that's the
James-
actual
Yes,
pronunciation.
she's big in
The,
France.
the,
like,
the
Yeah.
French,
Name
the
is
French
Natalie
Canadian,
Merchant.
the French Canadian Natalie Merchant is.
No, her name's
You know.
Natalie Merchant. She
See, I know
changed the
people.
year-
I know people's faces. I don't always know what their names are all the time. But yes, I do know who he is.
10,000 Maniacs.
Do you think he's kind of
He's
like
got- always
he's a
wears a
good-looking
tra-
guy? Would you go for him? It's all going to come out in this
Take
book.
you to his house right now?
Well, now that I said that he has the women's perspective on him, my chances are like, so it doesn't matter what I say.
No, it might be good.
matter.
He
It
might,
doesn't matter.
might
You
be a
know,
lesbian
it's
thing
good.
No,
going
a lot
on.
of no,
He
a
might
lot
be a
of times,
lesbian.
a lot of times it's nice of a guy has a sensitive side to him. Tim, you have a sensitive side. That's why women
Oh yeah,
like you.
very sensitive side.
Your whole. That's why you always had all those women in your life.
It's a, yeah, the artiste.
batting your door down.
Hey, how
you gotta
doing?
like those male artiste kind of.
Absolutely, man.
You
You
know,
got to play whatever works, whatever angle gets chicks. You know, that's what
The
I say.
sensitive side.
Yeah, that's what it usually does.
Even though you were really all just about beer and baseball
Partying
and partying, but you pretended you were
rock
sensitive.
and roll.
Movie-
you
rock and
know.
roll.
Movies, he's a movie buff.
Paige
though.
and I'm a movie buff
Page
too.
Plant, but
Yeah.
he tried to be.
Page and Zeppelin.
He always sensitized
But
it up
he's
for the
a
chicks.
Valkyrie now, right,
Who?
John?
Valkyrie?
Don't they call that with,
Yeah.
with
you're
Mary and the
right. I thought you were
Valkyries
saying
and
Tim's a
stuff like-
Valkyrie. Like
Oh, is that what it
No,
is?
that's how I. Yeah, that's how I
the
know.
Valkyries, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I associate.
You ever went to the
thing.
Sportsman's to see him at all?
Yes, I have.
You
I've-
have?
I've seen them around.
What
a
do you
lot,
think of
actually.
Mary Ramsey's singing?
Mary Ramsey's a wonderful.
She's a good talent, Craig.
She's a good
she is.
singer.
She's a very good
I've
talent.
seen them
A
many,
very
many
nice
We
times.
woman
interviewed
too.
her
I've seen.
Yeah,
at the arena.
I was
Tim and I
wearing my-
interviewed at the arena.
I was wearing my Germs
In
t-shirt.
96.
That was a good show.
The funny thing about when Tim and I interviewed John and Mary at the arena, it was weird because we were interviewing John for part of it, and Mary was so like I'm the lead singer. She kept creeping up into the
I
camera.
know.
Like she's right next to Tim, like, "Hi, I'm here too." John would be like, "Get
I
up."
remember that.
She was
Remember that? She's like,
photobombing
she's
you?
like, she's
She
like,
was totally
and then I said,
photobombing us,
then I said,
totally.
Before photobombing was.
and she just
on-
joined the 10,000 Maniacs as a singer because Natalie just quit, and she said, I said, and here we are with 10,000 Maniacs lead singer Mary Ramsey. She's like, me? I'm like, yes, Natalie's not here anymore. You are taking over. What do you mean you?
It hit her. It just
And
hit her at that moment.
Tim's like, yes, you. What do you mean me? I was like, that was a weird one.
That was a weird show.
That was weird.
We
Back to
never-
you, Ron. How you doing over there, buddy?
I'm good.
Now, March. I
Good,
talked to
thank you.
Ron. I said we really need a
Go
guest.
on.
That was turning him on.
I said
That
we
was just
really
like-
need a guest for March 22nd, and we never discussed it again. I talked to
Right.
you 2 days ago, we didn't- and then you showed up today to fill the void. That was beautiful. Thank you,
Fill the
Ronnie!
void.
thank you.
Let's get
You're
a shot,
trying to
Ronnie.
avoid
Any more,
the
any more horrible
Ronnie!
stories you can tell us?
No, that was it.
Come on, just one
That was a
horrible
pretty
story
good
from your
story.
whole life. There must be more horrible stories you can
Oh, there
share
is.
with
My
us.
whole life is a.
Well, tell us more.
Horrible
book.
story.
Share
Come
with
on,
us.
buddy. You've had a lot of good
This is
times
the
over the
view.
years.
This is the
I really
view.
have.
Do you
I
need a
really
hug?
have.
You guys,
I need a
yeah.
hug.
Give
I do,
Amy
yeah.
I mean, Beth
You guys
a hug.
are
Give
awesome.
Beth a
I
hug.
love you guys. You know
Give Beth
that.
a hug.
You're closer, Greg. You're my proxy.
No, but you're the female
Here,
energy.
we'll send it
I have
over.
no female
you
energy.
give her a hug. and
Pass
we'll-
it up.
we'll pass it
Okay.
around.
Thank you.
There we go. I love it. Here we go.
I like this idea.
Time to do this again.
I like this idea.
It works, Greg.
It livens
good.
it
It
up.
livens
It's
it
like-
That was Richard's
It wakes
idea. I
you
thought it was a
up.
pretty good idea. Was it your idea? Was it yours or Richard's? I don't know whose.
I don't know.
But it was a good idea. Whoever
I
thought
thought it
of
was your idea.
No, I thought it was Tom Windsor's.
Oh, that to put the music?
Yeah.
That was Richard's idea.
Richard, hell of an
a
idea.
genius. He's a genius.
I was worried that we might get caught because we can't use.
We're playing local bands.
We're playing
though.
local bands, but we could still get caught. Some of those I got BMI ads.
But they want- they
but
want-
not these people.
They won't
Yeah,
come
they
after you, will
Not-
they?
They all love
They
us.
want
What
the
if-
exposure
they all
right
want
now.
the
Yeah, but
exposure.
what if
They're
Yacht
local.
Cruzy decides to come after us? He's a lawyer, you know.
Oh,
He could beat
scared.
us all
He's a
up.
big Manhattan lawyer.
We're gonna have him on a show.
Heavyweight.
He loves being with us.
We're not making money out of it, though.
No.
So they would have.
Well,
what are they going to
not
take?
yet.
Yacht
Yeah,
Cruise-
they-
we're never gonna make
They can
money
have
out
the
of it.
will,
$1.50 in my
eventually.
pocket.
Right.
I'll cover y'all. Don't worry.
Welcome to the View.
We'll save the empties of the beer.
That's right.
right. We'll give him the empties.
I like that. It's cool. You know.
That
What
is
about
a cool
Ken,
thing.
you must have a horrible story you can share with us. You've had a horrible life. Go ahead.
Kenny, what do you got to say for yourself, buddy? Say something. Come on, don't just stand there like
Tell
a
us one
lump.
of your horrible stories of tragedy and pain.
Oh, dude, where's your card? Where's the card?
He doesn't have his card with us.
You don't have the card.
No. Oh.
No card?
Trouble in paradise.
Would
Trouble
you
in
walk
paradise.
here?
No Rachel Palumbo card.
Oh,
from
the
Kenny.
card.
The card.
We got a problem here with Rachel Palumbo, Tim.
Why? What happened?
I want to tell you about that.
Oh, come on, Greg. I got to know.
Oh, you're not going to
I gotta hear
Uh-oh.
this. I
Beth,
have
you know
to
all
hear
about this, right,
folks.
Rachel?
No,
Plummer?
this is
You
the
were-
first. This is the,
No,
I,
you know
I know
about
of the obsession.
The
and
obsession,
yes.
Were you here that night when she? You were here.
I was
yes.
here. I met
You were in
her,
a
yes.
photo where you were upside down with me.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Now here's what happened. folks.
Speaking of
This
horrifying
is bad.
things.
This is really bad.
I wanna hear
So
it,
we
'cause
talked up
I
Rachel
don't look-
Palumbo. We went to see her live in November. She was great. We talked her up for months. We got her on the show. We had her
Right.
sing. She sang to Tim in the rain in her
That's
car.
right, with her kid in the car.
Tim's like, please sing
With
for
her
me.
kid
She
in the
sang-
car. It's very
And
dangerous.
everything was beautiful. And Amy was here, and we were here with her. And
It was a beautiful
at the end of
vibe
the
and-
show. We had that great photo where Rachel's like, "Oh, I'm so happy," and Amy
She
had
was
Amy's
happy.
upside down, and Rachel said right then, she said, "Greg, that photo looks like we're really having a good time, and I didn't have a good time," and that was my first clue.
Oh, wow.
And then
Wow.
she,
Greg, I thought she had a blast.
no,
She didn't.
She said no.
She didn't.
She didn't.
Really?
think- she did not. This is what she told me. I tried to get her involved a little bit in the conversation, but you kept saying things like, "Let's do a sing-along. Let's do a sing-along. Why don't you
Oh,
sing a
yeah,
cover
that's right,
song?"
Greg. Blame me.
Yeah, blame the host. of the show.
Jesus.
No, you
Come
wanna
on,
know,
yeah.
You want to know?
Yeah.
No. It
No,
wasn't-
seriously,
That was,
go ahead,
That was
seriously.
yes.
No, that's
so
not
she didn't. That is true.
All right.
Then she said, "If Ken shows that fucking card to me one more fucking time, I'm gonna."
Really?
Yes, because he kept showing the card all the time.
Well, I got
So
her number. I'm going to call her on the air right now.
Who is she though? Is she a singer
She's a
songwriter? type
singer.
thing?
No,
She was a
yeah,
very
songwriter,
talented
yeah.
lady, and
Rachel
I thought
Palumbo.
yeah.
From Buffalo, from
we,
the
we
area.
hyped her every show, and now she doesn't want anything to do with us ever again.
She hates
said
our guts.
we're out of her life.
Here, let
Don't
me-
bother
let-
me anymore.
let me-
Is that true?
What did I
Rachel
say? There's
Palumbo.
a fine line between love and serial killing.
Love it. She's not going to serial kill stuff. She's
Oh,
all
She
her
might.
life forever.
She
Greg, here's another story. Remember that guy, that painter friend I bought on, Bob? Robert?
Robert, not Bob.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what happened with him, man.
Doesn't like to be called Bob.
One of his friends came
He'll
up to him
disown
and
us,
said,
too.
those guys totally insulted you on your show, man. They were totally making fun of you
We
the
did
whole
not.
time. That's what I know.
We treat him like dignity
We
and
treat him like
royalty.
we treat
Like
all our guests
family.
like shit.
No, like family.
Oh,
I
we didn't
thought.
treat. We treat him.
Well, that's the way you treat
no,
your
we
friend.
him
We know
well.
that.
Yeah.
We should put a disclaimer. If we mention
So now he
somebody's
thinks we
name, we're
treat him
only
badly?
teasing them.
He thought we
I wish
treated him
people would know
badly?
it's satirical, you know.
And they-
I wish-
Hello.
So now
yeah.
he thinks we treat him badly?
No, Robert didn't agree with him at all.
Oh, good.
But this guy
Because
said-
let's look at the list here.
I don't think Lombardo's a big femme. You know,
I
it's,
know-
we're just
Lombardo
teasing
gets
him.
it,
He's
though.
not in
We're
the fam.
just
That's
teasing
Ken
him.
Weber. The other
No,
Bale Crews
he
in the
played with
Fabs.
10,000 Maniacs, not
The
the
other
Femmes.
guy,
That's a whole
Ken
different
Weber.
band.
Oh, that's the other
That's
guy.
a different band, yeah.
Well, no, the other Valkyrie guy, the bass player, isn't the Femmes. Kent Weber. He's a femme.
He's a femme.
Well, he is kind of, yeah.
No, he's actually a femme. That's
Wow.
his band, the Femmes.
I know.
Oh, okay. No, but the thing is, Terry Solve was on the show, and he thought I insulted him. When people told him he'd been insulted.
Yeah.
Beth Lewinsky was on the show a few weeks ago, and only when her husband said we insulted her,
We're
then all
like
of a
the
sudden we
bratty
insulted her.
siblings who
Beth
just like
was
sit around
pissed,
and
dude.
just.
But only afterwards, when her husband said they insulted you. Luckily, Robert's smart enough to realize he wasn't insulted.
No, Robert gets it, man.
We treat
Robert,
him like
no.
royalty.
Robert doesn't get upset about anything. You like
That's
little Robert,
beautiful.
didn't you, Amy?
Yes, I did like Little
Yeah.
Robert. Yeah.
Were you here for that show?
I probably shouldn't call
I
him
was
Little
here for-
Robert.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, he hates that.
Again, now
No.
again.
Robert,
we've
I
offended
apologize.
somebody.
Little
Little
Robert.
I apologize. Big Robert.
No, just Robert.
Just Bob.
No, he doesn't like Bob.
Okay, Robert then,
Jesus
goddammit.
Christ.
Robert.
So Rachel Palumbo, after Ken
Okay.
was, hyping
Obsessed
her,
with her, yeah.
obsessively hyping her for months.
But,
and now,
you know-
where's the card? Where's the card, Ken?
Where's the card?
It's
Just
not
because
always
she-
a bad
just
thing
'cause
that
she
somebody obsesses over
Just
you.
because she defriended you doesn't mean give up on the card.
with that?
She defriended him?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
she
serious
got
now.
rid of Ken.
Let's call her up
She did
now.
not, did she, for real?
Yeah,
Get the- where's
I
the-
even looked on Richard's page. She wasn't on there.
Ken, that doesn't mean you give up on the
Wow.
promoting her.
Well, no, it's in the car. I just,
We used to
Go
crank
out to
her
the
music
car.
on this show all the time.
Every
I get
week.
it.
I know.
Jesus.
we got 5 minutes.
Rush out and get the card. No, we're just doing the photos.
No, I don't. Yeah,
The
go get the
photos on the
photos. Go
card.
get the photos.
The photo in the photos will have the card.
I didn't know anything about this, Greg.
I hate when people.
This,
So yeah, she doesn't,
I'm-
she didn't
I'm
like your
devastated.
attitude.
I did not
Tim.
know it.
She didn't like your attitude. Remember, I was over there being real nice to her, asking her
Yeah.
questions about her career
Yeah,
and the voice,
well.
and you kept yelling things
Oh,
at her.
yeah, you got to blame me, Greg, of course.
Let's call her
I
up.
thought you wanted to know about it.
No, we're going to call her up.
Call
man.
her
I'll call
up.
that broad up right now.
Well, you can, but she doesn't want to hear from you.
Let me see if she defriended me. She probably did because I haven't heard her on the
She doesn't want to hear from
Facebook.
any of us.
Really?
No.
I'm gonna check if she defriended me.
Really?
Well, she doesn't.
She's
you're
not a friend of mine.
you're
I'll
not
talk
one of
to her
the
then. I'll
obnoxious-
talk
I don't
to
have
her.
her number.
You're
I
not one of the
deleted it.
obnoxious jerks offs, though.
Well, but
Wow.
You're the female energy.
it's association. Yeah. It's
No, I don't think
association.
it's the association. I think you're okay.
Do you think we killed her career?
No, how can we kill her career? She doesn't have a band.
Yeah.
Kill her career? No band.
You don't need a band to have a career.
No, I know. But I'm just saying she has no gigs.
In music, maybe.
She has no. Yeah.
Right.
Not music career.
Oh, okay.
music. Yes.
You guys were singing
We
a
met
song
her-
about the throwing the rocks.
Kicking
and-
rocks.
Kicking
Hot
rocks in the
sun,
hot
yeah.
sun. She hated that, I bet.
No, she hated that.
You
so
know
much.
she did.
Oh, my
She wrote a
gosh.
song, "Kicking Rocks," and Tim kept saying while she was on, Oh, kicking rocks in the hot sun.
If I wrote a song about rocks,
what a
I would want
concept.
you to sing it every single.
Well, and she said no, but
Show.
because he's doing I Fought the Law.
And that's
she's
about
still-
jail. That's
you know
about
what?
jail.
Greg, she's still a friend of mine.
I wouldn't know anything about
just
jail.
being
Oh.
cat
She's still a
bad.
friend of mine.
You are
So,
right.
yeah,
You
so
just
somebody,
like you.
I think
I
he
know.
just, I think she
Everyone
just
loves
does
the
not like
hunks.
Greg.
Everyone loves the hunks.
She deleted Greg.
and Ken.
She
And
deleted
Ken, that's it, yeah.
She doesn't like us.
How about you, Amy Schmartz?
I don't know yet.
She likes
Oh.
you.
I have to get on my page.
Everyone
All right,
likes
all right.
you.
We'll get on your.
Broads never defriend you. That's just a fact.
I'm popular with the
Everybody
ladies.
likes you. Remember that's George Squire.
No, I was out of town during that period.
All right, all right.
Sorry about that.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Remember that
Everybody-
song? That was a good one.
I'm gonna Wang Chung later on.
Now, what does that involve, Beth?
No, you're not.
What does that involve?
You have to follow me around, and you can. You can
want to.
obsessively follow me around and carry my
No,
picture. That's
I
okay.
don't want to. That bores me.
Is that one of your Zuba songs? You play Everybody Wang Chung
I
tonight?
might have to. I might have
Do
to.
you got a song for the Siraki Sterlace Blues?
Where's the guitar? I could probably
in the next
make one.
room.
I could probably make
go,
one up.
go,
It's in the
go,
next
go
room
get-
there.
go
It's right
get the
behind
guitar.
you.
No, I don't have one.
It's right behind you.
Next
we
time-
could make one up like right now.
Siraki Sterlace Blues.
Everybody defriends them.
Oh,
They
there we go.
piss everyone off.
They're big assholes.
Da-da-da-da.
Even Ken. Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't even know anybody in Milwaukee. I heard she's really big there.
I don't even know anybody in Milwaukee.
She's gonna defriend me.
There we go. Okay.
There's
Put it up.
Rachel.
Put it
She
close.
already hates us. So
Put it close.
She didn't defriend
Do
me
do
though.
that angle.
that's right. She didn't.
She didn't?
No.
Got that-
No,
one of
she
those
didn't.
Hold on, I
the,
gotta figure this out.
We
here.
don't know
This
about me
angle
yet.
here.
We don't
See,
know about me
it's
yet.
there.
Look.
The C
sound.
one. There you go.
See, she didn't
Get a
defriend
little-
me because
make
I
sure
think
it's
she
clear.
likes me.
Get your
But she defriended.
Ken.
Wow, she's very pretty.
didn't
Is she
defriend
single?
you.
She's
Yeah.
a very,
I'll call her.
she's a
Let me
very
call her.
talented young
You and
woman.
me.
I don't have her number anymore.
Not Tim.
My phone got erased
Yeah,
all my
Rachel.
numbers. I don't even have Greg's anymore.
What?
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah,
What do you
really.
mean? How'd you text me then?
I borrowed it from somebody else over. I called somebody, my sister, and she gave it to me.
Oh, you don't care
Yeah.
about me.
I'm gonna request
No,
her as
that's
a
my-
friend. I'm gonna request her as a friend
Request
today.
See what
her. Go
happens.
ahead. No,
See
she's
what happens.
great.
If you're watching, listen, I'm not
Go
with
ahead.
them. I'm not with them. You're with them.
He's throwing us
she's a-
right under the bus.
I
right
know
now.
nothing about this. I just showed up
Oh,
here.
bullshit. You've been here for decades.
She's a very nice woman.
You play
Yeah, I didn't-
you play
Yeah.
glockenspiel. I'll play the drums.
There you go.
You wanna
I'm
make-
sorry to hear that
Why don't
she
you
did
play
not.
drums? She's looking for a drummer.
I didn't know she had.
There you go,
I did
there
not
you
know
go.
she didn't
You'll
have a
drum
good
for
I
her,
singer.
did not.
right?
I did
I,
not know.
I
Great
feel
singer,
very
too.
bad that she did
So do
that.
I.
Yeah.
But I mean, she has to understand what kind of show this is,
It's
though.
just,
you know?
Very pretty.
It's just
She
play.
saw it many times before she came on.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
she should have known
problem.
what kind
Yeah,
of route we
you
were
should just
taking.
be set
I
up.
don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just basically she doesn't like Ken and I. So we realize we got that down. Ken, what'd you do
You
wrong?
guys are kind of
I
creepy.
don't know.
He's creepy. I'm creepy.
Well, in a good, in a
How
nice,
am I
in a
creepy?
cuddly kind of way.
Those bunnies,
Ken's
their
creepy,
eyes
yes.
keep
Are you
following
creepy,
me
Ken?
every time. You know.
I'm creepy.
Well, you're not
in a
creepy.
good way.
That's a horrible thing that Tim's. I want you to apologize to Ken.
Oh,
He's not
Ken,
creepy.
come on, buddy. Don't,
Ken,
don't
you're
take
not
me
creepy.
seriously. Come on, Ken.
You were just promoting her. That's
Ken,
not
you're just
creepy.
promoting her.
I know. Let him. He should
Couple weeks ago,
apologize.
he said I was a fucking stalker, for Christ's sake.
Yes.
What?
Apologize.
Well, but that's true.
What?
Apologize to Ken.
I never said he was a
Yeah,
stalker.
you did.
What?
You said I was stalking her.
Stalking her. I never said you were stalking her.
Apologize to Ken right now.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
Is Ken a stalker?
He needs another
No.
hug.
Is Ken creepy?
No.
Well, there you go. Then you're not creepy or a
There you
stalker.
go,
Ken.
Ken.
Give him a hug. Hug it out.
Kenny,
Hug it out.
Are you
I'm not
gonna,
getting-
are you gonna defriend
the
Tim now?
co-host doesn't know.
You gonna defriend Tim now?
I'll tell you
co-host
what.
does not-
Defriend Tim.
I'll tell you what, Kenny. I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk to Rachel
You're not gonna
for
defriend me,
you.
right? I haven't done
I'm going to
anything.
talk to Rachel for you when we get back. We're going to get you back in our good graces. All right.
He'll set it. Don't worry about
Because
it.
We
she
will.
likes hunks.
Everything's gonna be okay.
All
She
right.
likes hunks, Ken.
Whatever.
Ken, are you upset?
What's wrong with the thing here? It's acting.
The lava lamp.
Don't change the subject, Ken. We're talking about Rachel Palumbo here.
This is serious.
Now, are you gonna defriend Tim, or are you gonna accept the fact he just said you're not a creep and you're not a
He
stalker?
already said it, though.
But he took it back just now and
I
said
know,
no.
I
He said
don't-
no.
No,
It's satire, Ken. He's
You're acting like
kidding.
a Kenny's
He's
acting like a big
joking.
baby, Amy
Too much.
Schmantz.
Too much sensitivity.
He's
I'm
joking.
telling you, man.
He's jo-
You're like one big sense organ.
He's joking. All right.
You got to be.
Tim, 40 seconds to go. So
All
talk
right,
and then
so
wrap
yeah,
up.
what we're going to do
Who
now
else
is
can
we're
we
going
get
to
to hate us
sign
in
off
40
and
seconds?
and we're going to have next week's
That was
guests
a
are
good
going
way
to
to end the
be
show,
the
wasn't it?
lovely
All
and
the tension.
talented Beth Kennedy discussing her new DVD,
Yep.
Orgy with Beth.
Right. And
Greg Lamberson and Mike Zoophilia?
Zogaria.
Zagaria.
What's he gonna be doing?
Zoophilia. What is that anyway? Anyway, we're going to play some tunes now, so we're
15
going to leave you
seconds.
guys. Goodbye.